Hello folks, and what we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at my two Vostoks that I've now put together, and these are probably going to be the second, only one more to come. Like, you know, I'm going to buy it, like, you know, and that means I've got every case type in both brass finish and the chromed brass, and then I can concentrate on all the other Russians. So we'll take a look, see you in a minute. Well, so what we're going to talk about, like, you know, this is the one that turned up today. This is the last one up to date so far. Right, I haven't got any more coming after this one. Now this is a Vostok Commander ski, and it's a general ski. As you see, it's got the laurels there. The star is faded. It is a very faded watch like this. It's got the swirly B, so it's obviously post-Soviet. It is a star-shaped case, as you can see. I've put it on the Soviet strap for the lack of anything else. You know, and it's keeping absolutely spot on time. Looking at the thing, yeah, it's just gone, what's it, 6:15, and as you can see, it's just showing there 6:15. I haven't done the date thing on it yet. And I'm not sure about the bezel. You know, the bezel does work. It moves both ways, and you know, I think these should have a more ornate bezel. I think somebody's obviously taken that off, but yeah, I mean, it is a lovely piece of watch. You know, I mean, it's got a lot of presence. It was in Morrison's, and you know, so, oh, like your watch, oh, thank you, like, you know, and I get that when I've got the chrome version of this particular case, the Admiral ski. People do seem to spot these things. So this one here, I found out why it was cheaper than it should have been, because right there where the pin goes in, somebody had broken one off, and it was like useless. It kept popping the pin out. It now holds like, I got my Dremel out with this drill bit that's in the set, and I will tell you what, something is like, it was like as thin as a hair, and it done it. I just gently, I didn't push it, put no pressure on it, I just literally just chipped away until it all came out. So, you know, and that has held beautiful time. It's got a lovely wind on it. It's very, very smooth and quiet. Give that a little wind. What I do when I get these new ones in is I tend to keep them running for a week. See how they go. There we go. Screw down the crown. Wash. Now this one here, as you notice, it's got the crown in a different place, which makes it a little bit awkward on these straps. You have to kind of like pull it forward. They say don't work with children or animals, but I say don't work with bloody watches. And it's the same. It's a screw down crown. This has got a very, very clicky sort of wind. Here we go. That means that they will both be like wound up for the next 2 to 3 days. 2 days, like 31 hours. I do get 31 hours on average. So, well, there we go. General ski, Admiral ski. Okay. These were aimed at, like, you know, the family, you know, the people whose family were in, like, you know. So, you know, in a way, like, you know, it's a bit like how they used to do them in Britain and America. Like, you know, we used to buy, like, you know, things that, you know, like little pictures of ships on, or like particular ships, or something like, you know, something like the Belfast or the Revenge or things like that. You know, I mean, these are just watches. So there you go. And I think those are two very, very worthy additions to the fleet. I'm very pleased with them. I am going to try and get some of these straps in black. I'm thinking of getting 2 black ones and 2 dark brown ones, because these are like a tan, and I think that dark brown is what these need, because these look brilliant on the brown NATO, dark brown NATOs, but they don't look right on the black NATOs, I think. Right, you know, that's the leather NATOs I'm talking about, or the Zulus, or whatever you want to call it, like, you know. I'm very pleased with them. We'll go back up and we'll have a Happy New Year message. Finish this. So here we are, we're back up top, and as you can see, looking good. That's upside down, mate, you know. I'm pleased with it. It's a manly military watch as far as I'm concerned. So I hope you all like getting ready for your, like, you know, New Year's Eve resolutions and all that. Well, I certainly am. I decided to, like, we went shopping in the Morrisons today, and it's the only place that sells a certain thing that I like. Sorry, eyebrows need a trim. And like, Shana was like, you know, she once a month, like, or so, like, she buys a bit of food in and stuff like that to make ends, you know, cover, like, the amount she uses and stuff, like, you know, paying her way sort of thing. And it's freely given, freely received, like, you know, like, there's no, like, pressure on her or anything like that. So, and I thought to myself, you know, what would I like, you know? So I bought myself a alright, Woods 100 rum. Yeah. You Scots drinkers, you think you're geezers, like, you know? Yeah, you ain't nothing. You look here. Where is it? Where's the camera bit? Here it is, 57%. This stuff is nearly 20% stronger than any Scotch you can buy over the counter. Trust me on that one. Want a man's drink? Navy rum. Oh, you know, it is a man's drink, and I'll tell you something as well. It's the thing that stopped me getting nicked. Because, like, you know, I would sit there at a Saturday night, I'd drink a couple of Jack Daniels or whatever, or, you know, and I'd like, you know, the old Irish would be in me, and I'd start seeing green, you know, the old green-eyed gazunders, and like, bang, wake up next morning in the cells like at Bromley Nick. Like, because I've just lost control. Whiskey and me do not really mix. I can tolerate it now, but back then it used to send me balmy. And my mum said to me, look, you know, why don't you try another, what other drinks are there? Like, and I said, well, there is, like, you know, Old Navy rum. I don't know if you can get it or not. Or, you know, so I went in a local offie and they didn't do it. So I went into, there was a bigger offie up in Bromley East Street, up near the cinema. There was like a more, you know, like, had more options and stuff like that. And they had Pusser's rum, which is the same, and they had Woods 101, Woods 100, like, rum. You know, and bang, that was it. And I look back and I stopped getting nicked, because, you know, I stopped smashing the place up, stopped fighting with the police, stopped fighting with everybody in the pub, stopped getting barred, and, you know, and I mean, you know, as my granddad would say, it's like put hairs on your chest sort of thing, like, you know, bloody hell, it does, you know. So if you're going to indulge tonight, indulge carefully, because there's a lot of arseholes around at the moment, you know, and they're quite happy to make you as miserable as them, and that means if you're having a good time, they will bring you down. Just tell it to piss off, like, you know, chuck it through a window or something. I'm not going out tonight just because, like, I'm in that sort of frivolous mood. I probably would chuck something in a window or under a car or something, and, like, you know, and then I'd have to, like, you know, go in and, like, have a little visit to hospital, and, like, you know, the special hospital with the rubber rooms, and, like, everybody poking at me and everything. So I'm just going to stay in. There we go. I can't really think of anything else to say apart from have a happy new year, have a year of good and interesting times. Like, I as I've said about, you know, just being careful because of the arseholes. I don't think Boris Johnson will finish the year coming. I think he'll be deposed by his own people, so I think that's coming. Hopefully we'll be up in Scotland by that time. What else? Really, I'm in an iron about flogging on the Reliant, getting rid of all of it, like, you know, except for the Vespa, and then just like keep the Vespa, using some of the money I get from all the other things, or, you know, put the Vespa in the local bike shop, say right, sort it out, you know, and then that'll keep me mobile and it'll give me a bit more fun. You know, because it's only me that really goes out in the Reliant, you know, it's weird. I mean, you know, for most of the time there's absolutely no point, is there? Like, you know, if it's just me, I might as well be on a two-wheel thing. So, you know, and I do miss riding the old bikes. Keep them warm, it keeps you fit as well, because, like, you know, the old Volvo, you know, you're shaking your fist at people who just cut you up, and, you know, reach into your toolbox and bring out your claw hammer for the ones that want to come out and give it a good one. No, I didn't say that really, you know. I had a really good joke the other day as well, and I can't remember it now. I just see my brain is like, you know. Oh yeah, I've got some tools. I've got some tools today. Oh, that was it. I was going to show it. Right. Proper set of precision anti-magnetic tweezers, because I found out that watchmaking you really do need to have something like that, you know. I mean, find a nice bird light, you know, come here darling, you know, you make her bloody light, make her eyes go crossed. Yeah, I may have been a lot of things, right, but I'll tell you something, right, you know, like, I used to be a bit of a lad in that respect as well. Like, I had a reputation, you know. I was good at hammering the nail home back in the day, in the 80s. I can't really think of much else to say. Like, you know, I think Gilly's been well behaved. He's been on his best behaviour. Gilly's all right now. Like, she's teeth's beginning to grow back. Cats are all really like content and happy. Girls are really content and happy. You know, all this nice and contentness around here, like, you know. And when the time comes tonight, I'm going to be sitting outside of the flat, like, getting pissed on my rum. And, you know, and if the wanker in the bloody, like, what's it, house over the car park starts giving it a bit of a big one, I'll go after him and all. Sticking out the tailpipe of his shitty Subaru. I mean, you know, I have never ever heard. I mean, my car's rough. It's like 30 years old. Like, you know, my car sounds rough because it's an overhead valve engine. His car, he goes round and people say, "Oh, I spent £5,000 having the engine rebuilt," and it sounds like a bag of spanners on the spin speed. And when he's like sitting there, like, and he's like not like he revs it up, and it misfires like a, and it chucks that black smoke out the back, and it cuts out, and it's like, you know, oh my god! And he's trying to tell people it's like, my car is the best in the world. Like, yeah, well, perhaps if he got a mechanic that had parasite, and, you know, that, you know, wasn't actually, like, you know, chained to the local loony bin or something, maybe. But, like, I mean, you know, it's a pig. You know, it really is a pig. And, I mean, I just laugh at him every time he pulls up, like, and, like, just as he turns it on, it goes quiet, and I shout out my little side window, I shout, "Piece of shit!" like that, like, you know, and he hears me. Because he goes in with a face like a slapped arse, but he hasn't got the balls to come up and knock on my door. You know, because ever since he's grassed Shana up, like, he's like dead meat as far as I'm concerned. He knows he's that far away from getting his, like, jaw broken or something, you know, maggot. Oh, I hate people like that. Anyway, I'm not going to start winding it all up, like, you know, because I'm actually in quite an ebullient mood tonight. So I'm going to behave myself. I'm going to drink some nice rum, and then I'm going to fall asleep and wake up to a new horizon, new year, and all that other, like, diabetes causing bollocks that everybody goes on about. You know, because really, truthfully, it's all just another day in the life cycle of us human beings. So there you go. Right, words of wisdom's over. Like, you know, do have a good new one, and like, you know, like, and what can I say? Just keep on going. Like, you know, we will prevail. So, oh well, I've run out of things to say. There you go. Happy New Year. Bye.